Can your business survive the vacation test? That's what we're going to talk about right now. So you might have noticed, not in my office. So I'm on a little mini vacation. I'm out in the mountains of Arizona having a great time. I have no internet. I don't have even cell phone access. You might even be hearing a bit of wind noise at the moment. So really, I'm out in the wilderness. There is nothing around. It's fantastic. And this gave me the idea to share something that I do with every single one of my clients, which is the vacation test. Your business should allow you to go on vacation for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 weeks, longer. It should allow you to completely disconnect, where you're able to go off, do whatever you want to do, and it continues to run without you. Let me define run without you. What I'm talking about is not you going off and retired and the company continues to run. That's something you're going to do later in your career after you've built a strong business. If you're like most of my clients, not all of them, but nearly all of them, you have not had a vacation in years. And you've probably not even had a true day off in years also. If you're checking email, discussing anything with clients or employees, contractors on the weekend, well then you're working. You're not actually taking a full day off. And I'm even going to throw in, if you're worried about something going on in your business on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever your days off are, if you're worried, then you need to make use of my vacation test. So the first few years of your business, you're working a lot. You're unlikely to take any real time off. You're probably working weekends. When you go on vacation, you're probably working. You're checking email, you're taking calls, maybe even doing sales calls, doing client work. It's not really a vacation. You're just working in a different location. What I challenge my clients to do is to take 2 weeks off and not do any work. I mean zero. No emails, no talking to the team, no talking to clients, zero work. And to work on not thinking about the business, actually trying to have a real vacation with friends, family, just a complete decompression. And I want them to do it within those first few years. The years that you're working like crazy, you should still take some time to decompress because it'll allow your brain to process everything that you're doing. But sometimes we just don't do that. And you've probably already worked those past few years without any real vacation. So here's the challenge. You're going to take at least 2 weeks off within the next 6 months. So from today, you have 6 months to go on a 2-week vacation. That means no contact with your business, no contact with clients, no contact with your team, zero work. That's the challenge. That means you're going to have to prepare your business so that you can take those 2 weeks off and not do any work. I would start with prepping your team so that they know what things that they have to do to keep their job running. That way your company continues to function. We're not trying to get your company to grow while you're gone for 2 weeks. We'll talk about that in a second. What we're trying to do is just keep your company running. And that's it. That's all we're after. What kind of emergencies are likely to come up in your business that your team's going to have to handle without you? What kind of decisions are they going to have to make so that they don't have to reach out to you? I would say nearly all the things that happen in your business, they should be able to make a decision on. Maybe they collaborate as a team. Maybe you have somebody who can be the lead in your company for 2 weeks while you're gone, and then have instructions for that lead to only contact you if there is a true emergency where something really has to be dealt with and only you can deal with it. Then you just go on vacation and see what happens. I know it's scary, but in almost every case that I've done this with clients for over a decade, no one's had any problems. The few times that emergencies came up, they were quickly handled by the actual team because they couldn't get a hold of the boss. They couldn't get a hold of the founder, so they just solved it. A couple of days go by and they didn't hear back, so they just handled it. Amazing. When you allow your team to do their jobs and do them as adults, they get things done. Now I'm going to hit you with the advanced version. Within 12 months from today, you're going to take another 2-week vacation, but this time it's not just going away and making sure the company doesn't burn down while you're gone. No, the company is going to grow while you're gone. That means you have to find a way to make sure sales continue, client churn does not go up, hopefully it goes down while you're gone. This way your company grows while you're not involved. This is the first test in being able to build a company that continues to grow, where you replace yourself in every position that you're currently working in, from marketing, sales, client relations, even client work. Every job you do gets replaced over the course of time. So I hope you take the vacation challenge. I want you to practice the skill sets that are going to allow you to have a company that can run without you. Hopefully you got value from this, and if you did, like, subscribe, but don't do it all when you're on vacation. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, come on, wind. There it goes.